draft and the NFL draft red carpet, we still don't have a specific site for the draft, let alone the NFL draft red carpet. But let's focus on the NFL draft red carpet. You would say, okay, what is the NFL draft red carpet? The NFL draft red carpet was started in 2010, and it's along the lines of the Oscars red carpet, where in the Oscars red carpet, those who are up for awards able to meet the press and show off what they're wearing and, in a sense, introduce themselves to the public via this media coverage, because there's a lot of press representatives concentrated in one area in a line with red carpet, hence red carpet. Well, in 2010, the NFL, correctly recognizing the rising celebrity status of its athletes, came up with this idea for a NFL draft red carpet. And so they built a riser stage right in front of Radio City Music Hall, literally right on the sidewalk. I was one of the first to cover it, and it was a rousing success. So the NFL continued the NFL draft red carpet setup for each year of the draft, extending all the way to this year in Green Bay. All very successful productions. I thought the best one, frankly, was Las Vegas. Just outstanding, because they had it on the water and the fountain, everything right in front of the Bellagio, the fountains going and everything. You get spritzed by the water, all that sort of thing, right? But then you have to ask the question, because it's been kind of downsized since then. What's the NFL going to do in Pittsburgh? And you know that Pittsburgh wants to make a splash of its own, right? Well, I happen to see in the answer to that question of what's going to do a couple of interesting articles. There's one that I made, post that I made a few months ago. This one at Next Pittsburgh, discussing how Pittsburgh can make the NFL draft its own. And this talks about the layout. It parenthetically mentions the NFL draft red carpet, but here, what this reads is, what do you want to see as a part of the 2026 NFL draft? And then it says, welcome to Steel City, home of the 6-time Super Bowl champion Steelers, 5-time Stanley Cup champion Penguins, and legendary Roberto Clemente, the city where black and gold is embedded in our DNA. And whether you like your fries on the side or stacked on your sandwich, this city has it all. I've never had my fries stacked on my sandwich. So I'll come back. I've got other concepts to share, but I'll be back with more. I've got to take a bigger break here. I'll be right back.